What's good, everybody? It's Mr. Composition and MC that writes fiction back at it with another reaction. We got the official music video for Glorious Death, NORFRICA, featuring or with Eric July. Now, if you're new to the channel, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video on the road to 10K. And I saw the trailer. I did a reaction as far as the trailer. Y'all put me on game on what was going on, and I was already gonna be reacting to the official video. So I appreciate y'all giving me like some of the details on the track as well. But hey, I'm a fan of Eric July, the Rippaverse, and to me it's really dope seeing what he's doing with music because that's where he started, but being able to, I wouldn't say, I mean, you could say he took a step back for music and his band made an amazing comic book company. And once things started to, even out, he's, back to making music. So that inspires me as a rapper who's also, pushing out his literature and things like that. Seeing that and being on YouTube as well, there's a lot of parallels. So the trailer was dope. And I know that I was digging what it was that I was hearing. So let's hear the full video. Dan Bass. By Eric July, Dan Bass. And I just want to give a shout out to the engineers of metal bands. Y'all are unsung heroes because I saw the master it and I'm just all like, yo, to have these instruments sound the way that they do, shout out like to engineers in general, but specifically metal engineers. Y'all were godsend. Yeah.
Here we stand at the turn of stable landscape, side by side. But that's what this man takes. Be it might and unlikely allegiance. We will fight because that's the best defense. No!
That is really cool because it's just like it. I'm hearing the lyrics and I'm just like, okay, I'm thinking of the whole storyline in general, and I noticed that with the animated trailer that it was different ethnicities and things like that, and so them just talking about this, and then it's interesting because it's like there's so many parallels. Of course, art imitates life, type of thing, and so we could see some of this going on in real life and things like that, and I know Eric's been super public as far as with that and a lot of things that are going on. But it's really cool on the storytelling aspect and the delivery aspect that, the lyrics are able to get me into that to see the story basically, like, and it's really dope. Like it doesn't musicians that are able to do that and make it just sound like a regular song. Like I said, it even though it's about as far as this story, like I said, it sounds like something that you can sing or get like it could be the anthem for a lot of the stuff that is going on right now, and that is really dope. That is really cool.
Turning back for such is our path. This day we find a glorious death. Glorious death. Our goal, about the throne of each one imperfection. No turning back for some.
It's so dope, man. This gets me like just hearing the song in general. Like I legit feel like I'm in the fucking Game of Thrones or some shit. Like I feel like we're about to go to battle, son. Like It's just fire. Like I love music that is able to pull certain energies, and that, like I said, it takes a really dope level of art to like, because for the music that I create, or even music that I would like to create, I would like to have a balance like this, to where this album is telling as far as a legit cohesive story. It may be backed by a one-shot comic or a light novel or something like that, but you listen to it and it's actually like a song that you can, actually relate with. It can be an actual jam, you know what I mean? Because there's certain storytelling tracks, or even to put a whole project together like that, let alone, just the one song to do something like this. I think of stuff like Stand with by Eminem is a storytelling track, but it's not this type of storytelling track.
What a cocker solo, like.
Glorious. The angels have fallen. My allies are beaten and broken down. I shed not a tear. After all, this is why we are here. A war we were not supposed to win. If I'm to die tonight, I'll kill every demon that stands in my spine. Go!
Like I said in the when I was reacting to the teaser trailer, I was just like, man, this sounds like just an epic theme song. You know what I mean? Like when if they drop, like they start dropping these, animations of the comics, that it'll be a dope thing.
You must say me a fool. I'll stand on the skeletons of every goal. But if I'm to die, well, this very night, we'll kill every demon that stands in our soul. Righteous the path, they shall remember glorious death. Make them remember glorious death. Glorious
That was incredible. That was freaking incredible, man. It's been a minute since I listened to some metal. Man, like it just gave me like flashbacks. Before we get into that, this video is sponsored by me. Hey, if you want to dive into new music, I have a catalog. Catalog. Yeah. These are not singles, these are albums. But more recently this year, I did release an album called Tame Chaos. So you can listen, stream, download, purchase all of that in the link in the description. And just, check it out, because I want to see if people are actually seeing this and going to the site. So anyway, so when I went to see Deftones, man, they're like a lot of the openers, man, that was intense. That got me like super. If I was anywhere sleepy before, I am wide awake now. This was dope. This was dope. I do like this collaboration and this track in general, and everything Eric July is doing with the Ripperverse. This is dope. I need to, if there's pre-orders or if it's out, I need to go ahead and cop NORFRICA. But this was dope. This was dope. It definitely has like this Viking just warrior just energy to where it's just all like it's dope. It's dope. I dig it. I dig it. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. It's Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction, back at it with another reaction. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video on the road to 10K. Make sure to check out the description for my music, books, comics, and more. All right, y'all. Peace.